Kerri Konik from Brandscape and this week's killer concept is an extension or the second in the series of identity. And what I'd like to talk about today is in the area of articulation, when you articulate your identity. And I want to talk about, ready? Specificity. Say that 3 times fast. Specificity. Specificity. Okay. Specificity is really, really important when it comes to the attention of your target audience. Let me give you an example. Have you ever been at a conference and you meet someone, hi, I'm Kerri Konik from Brandscape, and I say, well, what do you do? And if the person goes, and there's a hesitation, a delay, and then a story is going to come out. I can tell you, and you've experienced probably the pain associated with this, is that they've already disconnected from you. You've already been dismissed quietly. What's going on there is they don't really mean to be rude or to dismiss you. It's just that your nonverbal signals are speaking louder than your brand voice. What's happening is you're stalling, you're hesitating, and that sends a signal of non-clarity, that you're unclear what you do, for whom, why, and what is the emotional solution you really provide. So if you stall, maybe you have something in your mouth, you're swallowing and you're at a cocktail party and you're eating hors d'oeuvres, that's okay. But say, oh, sorry, give me a moment, go. Then come back and say, we are a boutique brand identity, well, don't say that, I'll say that. We're a boutique brand identity design firm, and we help small business, entrepreneurs, startups, or that have sea legs, and nonprofits with a movement. Okay, pretty clear, pretty direct, pretty succinct. And that's going to be a different conversation, but succinct and specificity is crucial, or else they will absolutely disengage. There's a great book out called The Attention Economy, and it talks about the pull on all of our attention, and you really, really have about 2 seconds to connect. You've made a connection, you think you have a captive audience, and then you kind of drop the ball, and they've already moved on. They're probably very nice, but they've actually been distracted by something else. And so what happens to you as a brand, if you're the owner of that brand, is it affects your self-esteem. It affects your courage and your confidence. You're like, what's wrong? How come everybody is making assumptions about what I do, or that I don't do what they need? They didn't even listen. They didn't listen because you didn't speak up with clarity, with specificity. At the first get-go, unless you're very, very specific, they will disengage. So your assignment this week is to look at your quick elevator speech, your introduction speech. Can you very succinctly, very clearly, and very specifically explain what you do, for whom you serve, why, and would you like to know more? Okay? If you can't do that yet, I'd like you to go back and to the drawing board and work on that so that you're very, very specific. And then you can elaborate, embellish, and engage deeper without losing them in the first pass. Okay? I hope that identity tip helps this week and that you do very well with your homework. And I look forward to talking to you again next week, where we'll go after another facet of the identity component of your brand. Have a great day. Take care.